Alright, hey guys, this is Bezmor, and this video is just some, random recording that I had from, I don't know, maybe a few weeks back. But I wanted to answer a question that I've been getting over and over and over again in comments and messages and things like that, and that is about grade 16 Nirvana gear, or I guess stage 3 Nirvana gear, and how it stacks up against rank 9 and things like that. And a lot of people are saying, okay, so if I get the rank 9 weapon and then I get the full stage 3 Nirvana, is that, viable? Is it stronger? A lot of people have asked, is rank 9 better than stage 3 Nirvana? So I'm just going to try and answer all those questions right here and right now. And if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, here's the simple answer: rank 9's better. But I'm going to explain that as we go through. So you have to look at each set as two different parts. You have the weapon and you have the armor. Now when you look at just the weapons, rank 9 wins on all the melee classes just immediately because it has God of Frenzy, and no matter what happens, God of Frenzy is way stronger than an extra 10 attack levels. So for an assassin to have 30 attack levels plus God of Frenzy, that's way better than daggers that have 40 attack levels and no God of Frenzy, even if they have interval. Because if you're using a full armor set anyways on an assassin, you don't have interval, so you're not going to be APSing. So it's just stuff like that. As for archers, it's obviously better on rank 9 because you have the purge and the attack levels and interval all combined into one. There is not a better archer weapon. Now what you can do is get a Spirit Black Hole bow and then have a Nirvana stage 3 bow just for doing damage. But if you're trying to purge people, you'd have to swap back and forth, and I mean, it's kind of a pain. I think though, you're never gonna stack up to rank 9 though, because when you look at the armor aspect of things, the adds you get on rank 9 armor are just straight up better no matter what. All that you get from stage 3 Nirvana is your damage stat, and you get a lot of it. You'll get insane amounts of magic. For example, if you're playing a wizard, a psychic, or a mystic, and you get that Awakened Archangel set, you're gonna have an insanely high amount of magic. You'll have okay PDEF, pretty decent, and you'll have pretty strong MDEF. But on the rank 9 set, you're going to have okay PDEF, decent MDEF, and you're going to have 5% to 6% crit rate that you're not going to have. And that crit rate is a huge difference when it comes to PvP or TW, because crits are really what kill or tick charms or do stuff like that. And so the fact that you can have crit rate on your armor is just way better. And I don't think you can argue that raw magic is better than crit rate. Because the magic on rank 9 is still enough, it's not like you're 300 magic less, it's just you're maybe, a little bit less, but you've got a massive upgrade in crit. And when you combine that with the weapon, like a full rank 9 set, then you have really good potential. And when you look at upgrading, your stage 3 Nirvana armor can't do anything once it's plus 12, sharded with, say, Jades of Steady Defense. That's it. Whereas rank 9 has rank 9 second cast, and the second cast in itself basically evens out a lot of the, just looking at stage 1 rank 9 versus Nirvana, they're kind of even. One gives crit, one gives magic. But when you throw in the stage 2 cast of rank 9, your PDEF jumps, your defenses jump, you get even more crit rate, all kinds of stuff like that. And then when you look at rank 9 third recast, it just blows it out of the park because your attack level goes through the roof, your stats are insane, the magic you would gain from a full S3 Nirvana set is completely negated by the stage 3 bonus of plus 100 of your damage stat. So for psychics, I get plus 100 magic for a full set of rank 9 stage 3. That completely compensates. That set bonus gives me as much magic as I would have had from the full set of Nirvana armor. So when you think about it like that, I have a set bonus canceling out all the additional stats on the armor. But then in addition to those stats, I have more I have ads on my rank 9 stage 3 that are helping me. So you're just getting so much more out of it. And for magic classes, the Purify proc is, you can't argue with it. It's so much stronger than anything you can have on, a Nirvana weapon, because again, all you have is that 40 attack levels, and then your other stuff is random rolls, and there's no Purify, there's no, there's nothing special you can get. So it's really stage 3 Nirvana. All it gives you is a little bit of a boost in your basic damage. If you're a light armor class, you're going to get crit rate out of it, which is good, but it's nothing compared to God of Frenzy or Spirit of the Black Hole. So people, who say, well, what if you mix them and you get the rank 9 S3 weapon, but you stay stage 3 Nirvana armor? Well, that's not a bad idea. You're going to get maybe, you'll get your 65 attack levels or whatever. If you have a really good roll, you'll get the good stat, and then you'll still have that nice bonus magic. But when you're looking at that, stage 3 armor versus stage 3 rank 9 armor, the refine is lower, I believe, and really the ads aren't helping you that much. Like I still get a little bit of crit rate, I think it is, on my rank 9 third cast armor, and just the amount of increased physical defense I get from it. Like, I have 7,000 physical defense unbuffed. That's like what a lot of light armor classes have when they're self-buffed. So you get a ton of physical defense. The rank 9 chest gives you plus 5% max HP, which combined with certain necklaces gives you a total of plus 10% increased magic maximum HP. And like, you cannot compare that utility that you get from the ads, because really just the ads on the set were bad. And the other reason that rank 9 is better is because it doesn't require a helmet and a cape to go with it. You can use Matchless Wings and then something like an Ence's Scar or something to grab extra defenses that you normally wouldn't have. So I hope that covers it. Basically, rank 9 is just better at the end of the day. There's no way getting around that, and I'm not being paid by PWI to say that, just throwing that out there. It really just is better, especially when you go to third cast, and even at first cast, rank 9 is still pretty much equal to stage 3 Nirvana. So if you've got other questions, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.